Hi, my name is Xinzhe, and now I'm gonna introduce a game called The Little Chef Demo. It is a browser-based cooking and puzzle game, and the game engine of it is Unity. I choose the demo version is because it's most stable for this assignment, and I also found that I also found that the full version of this game is actually still being updated. So maybe some of the features is change over time. Okay, now let's go to the game. Just give me a second. Yeah, I don't know why when I want to use a recording of screen here, the game will be very stuck. Okay, here's the homepage of the game. In the homepage, there are some, I think there's some of the very interesting interactions, like we can click the words here, you can see that. Very interesting. And the pencils here also can be, you also can use this pencil in here just like this. It's very interesting. I think that the UI of this game is good. Um, I like this style. It's like a cartoon style. Okay, let's go into the game. Yeah. Mm, mm. Yeah. Here is the screen of the game. Yeah. The main logic of the game is like we can plug the ingredients here, maybe a tomato here into the pot, and maybe add some pasta, and then we can cook them together. Yeah, here's a meal that we did, but or maybe it's not good. Yeah, and the meals you have already found will be stored in the book of the recipe here. I'm not sure where it is. Just let me check. Maybe this one. Yeah. No. It's not this one. That one is the previous ID. Just give me a second. I don't know why it's very slow. Oh, yes, it's actually that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. And in the game, I also find that there are actually some of the very interesting stuff. Just like we can drag this cassette into the radio, and then we can play the music. I think that yeah, it's very interesting. And all of the bowls here, you can watch them. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, all done, and then you can put back to the shelves, and then you can find maybe like the coffee pot, and then now you can have the coffee. Yeah, yeah. I think that in the game there are so many very interesting interact. Or maybe I will stop the music first. Just come out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In the game there are so many very interesting interactions. Like you need to find a key to open that lock, and yeah, yeah, and so on. Yep. Okay. Just let me see. What's the next step I need to do? Uh, yes, I think that uh in this game, one very clear Unity feature is actually the 2D physics. Um, o- um, I think that we can see that the ingredients can move, can fall, and also can collide with other objects. So maybe the rigidity body 2D and also the collider 2D are, are also involved. And there's another thing is actually about the input of the mouse. And also the C# script logic, um, because all of the logic of how to drag the project, how to drag the objects, and how to check the ingredients combinations, and also updating our our book of our book of recipe. Mm. And also in this game, also use the UI animation and also the audios. So, yep. And also from my testing about this game loads very quickly and also runs very smoothly. And I didn't notice there are some very obvious frame drops or phrasing. So it's good. Yeah. However, sometimes I found that the ingredients need to be placed quite accurately into the cooking pot, and also there's another problem. It's about the accidentally clicking. Maybe I will show you something. Yeah, you can see that if you use the mouse to click on the ingredients, you can see the ingredients will fall. So if I am the author of this game, um, maybe I will add a kind of a snapback system. Um, it's actually just like a system can return the ingredients into the original place when the movement is not very big. Yeah, here are all of the things I found, and for the user experience, I think that the game is easy to learn because all of the actions are only use the mouse, and also the UI style is very friendly and very interesting. Um, yeah, and for the things I learned from it, for my own Unity project, maybe I would prototype the main interaction early, and then I will ask all of other members in my team to help me test it and also improve all of the very small control problems